Afternoon football. We're coming to you from NG Stadium. This is a round 2 match between the Giants and North Melbourne. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Good to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. This ground doesn't intimidate them, they enjoy travelling, and they're a close group. So I think they'll attack this with a nothing-to-lose mentality.
We'll see if you're right, Harf. Thank you. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's 3rd against 16th, and a fast start will be important for the underdogs as they take in their captain's words.
Let's do that. Let's talk about how we can look in this. As he's scooping it, I'm going to as quick as he can and consistently.
Here we go. Sherry wins it down. Sheasel, Powell, good build-up. Simpkin. Can he hit a target? Curtis demanded the footy and got it. Parker, that's a big play.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Roos on the board early. Sherry with a deft tap. Powell farms it out. Takes the advantage. Searching kick. Needed to be clean and wasn't. You have to be tough to play this game. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Green will be important as always. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Something has to give soon.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Sherry palms it down. Powell. Was that a legal disposal? It's a hot footy. Simpkin panicked under pressure. Sherry on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. They'll compete inside the 50. Whitfield takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. It's a dreadful mistake. Golden opportunity here. The Roos showing some good signs early. Ash doing what he does best. Iden, can he mop up? Bouncing ball. Closed him down. They have absolutely spifflicated him. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Briggs, the winner there. Green almost threw it out. Angwin. We've got another stoppage. Briggs showing his skills. Callahan. Cadman. Got to get it on quickly.
We might be in for a low-scoring match here if the early going is any indication.
The two big men do battle. Powell. Sherry collects the half volley. Stevens. Briggs had some assistance. Oliver throws it on the boot. What's he got on offer? Stringer working hard and being rewarded. Angwin towards the goal mouth. Punched away. Logue. He's besieged. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Sherry with a deft tap. Powell leading from the front. The Giants have won it back. It's there.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Scores level. This is absorbing. The big men fly. Oliver competing fiercely. Callahan. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Sherry with a deft tap. Davies-Uniacke. You asked for it. You got it. Both midfields are going to earn their money today. Briggs showing his skills. Callahan. Green. This is promising.
A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid.
He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Oliver cops some unwanted attention.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Sherry wins the tap. Powell tries a safe ball. He's hit up the lead. Stevens. Davies-Uniacke looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
Two goals each, and it's been good to watch. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Sheasel, Powell. He's kicked it the wrong way. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Sherry got his palm to it. Davies-Uniacke. Stevens gets the kick away. Taylor affects the turnover. Met solidly.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Briggs wins the tap.
I felt that one from here.
The umpire will have it.
2 rucks, please.
Sherry smashes it out of there. Davies-Uniacke. He's under close attention.
Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Sherry palms it down. Powell. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Can he impose himself on the match? The kick is a poor one. Ignoring the corridor for now. They could almost have raffled it. That's skillful. Drops the football. O'Sullivan. Powell. Stevens is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement. Zerha has got off the chain.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Sheasel. Can they get another one? Lucky. Strong grab.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
The Roos are up and about early. Briggs wins it. O'Halloran. Green dealt with the pressure. Thomas.
That's commitment to the cause. They're tackling with great intent.
Sherry, the winner there. Davies-Uniacke. Dersma. They're playing for keeps. Squeezes the kick. Davies Uniacke. He probably should have hand-passed. You can see their confidence growing. McKercher has it within range.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Giants are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. The big men fly. Just shoveled it out. Davies Uniacke in no man's land. Dersma. It's a tough game. Attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Briggs looking for territory. Canelio.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage. Green out of the congestion. O'Halloran. Thomas. He's run into trouble. He's set upon. Rinse and repeat.
The Giants simply have to find a way to get the ball inside 50 more often here.
Briggs with a deft tap. Green. Who's front and centre? Davies Uniacke. He'll work all day. Wardlaw. The Roos are bringing great energy. Bladmeyers. Clever kick. Dersma has found some space. Useful hand pass. Just had to get it out. Davies Uniacke. He's been busy so far. He ran into a brick wall. Bladmeyers kicks inside the forward 50. Davies Uniacke gathers on the half volley. Boot, ball, goal!
A couple for him now, and there could be plenty more.
The Roos have made a fast start here, which is important to do away from home. The big men fly. Canelio. He's copped some of his own medicine. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Sherry gets his hand to it. Bladmeyers. I think he called for that. Angwin. What can he do with it? Thomas. Briggs. The defence has fallen down. Daniel got a fist in. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
The crowd's a little subdued, and dare I say it, they're becoming concerned.
Sherry wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. Spills the mark. Dersma. He's drawn a crowd. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Wardlaw. Can he hit a target? That's a poor place to give the ball back. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Giants with a much-needed goal. Punch clear. O'Halloran. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicks to space. Time to turn on the Jets. Bladmeyers. Terrific tackle. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
It's come unstuck. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? They're playing with purpose and poise. Taylor makes good contact. Ash. The fans will be happy to see this. He didn't want it to spill out there. Sherry showing his skills. Wardlaw. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Bedford all on his own. Tidy ball. Brown in the clear. Pokes it into the pocket. Comben with the big fist. You can't question his commitment. Stringer. Desperate defence. No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Sherry wins it. Wardlaw. Sheasel. That was almost handed to him. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky. Too wonky. It's a behind.
You can't afford to miss gettable shots against a good side when you're already behind.
Parker to bring it back in. Comben can keep it moving. The Roos with a fast start, but plenty of work still to do. It's quarter time.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Roos have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't always a direct correlation between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking full advantage of the silver service provided by their ruckman.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again.
Sherry is teaching him a lesson, like Batman and Robin.
Darling is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Kicking at his first.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Roos by 23.
Same old, same old. Sheasel, Oliver, mops that one up, gets his kick despite the heat. Riccardi, great body work.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Giants need to follow that goal up.
Sherry, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Thomas, he stopped in his tracks. Briggs closed him down. Can he be the fire starter? Stringer, that's a big play. Picking their way through. Gladmeyers making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good work rate. Normally delivers. Low is hard to beat one-on-one.
What's he got on offer?
The Roos look well drilled. Gladmeyers
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
honours the lead. Darling takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Roos
Have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing.
Briggs with the tap. Callahan. Green. Good build-up. Uses the non-preferred. Stringer. Got to nail this one. And he does. Can that ignite them?
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Giants haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Oliver.
They cannot keep him quiet.
That's a bit of a waste. He's gone. Darling wins it back. Dealt with the pressure. Plenty of heat in this game.
The umpire didn't have to think too hard about that one.
Searching kick. Pink went bang. Darling showing real strength. Gladmeyers, he's everywhere at the moment.
That's careless kicking. Short pass looks good.
The Giants are out of trouble. Green, he's taken a beauty.
His hand passing is a weapon.
Ash. Gladmeyers didn't need to be asked twice. Knew the tackle was coming.
No leniency from the umpire there.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
Oliver got the handball away. McDonald leads his opponent. Briggs clears the area. How will the umpire see this? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Parker, he's caught.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Briggs showing his skills. Callahan, Cornelio, O'Halloran with time, takes the logical option. They've given it back. Big tackle laid. We will do it all again. Briggs slaps it out. Callahan, he'll be sore in the morning.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Briggs wins it down. Cornelio, O'Halloran, Bedford.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Briggs, this is great pressure footy. Logue, that's good work rate. Careful with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Daniel makes position.
Neat little worm burner.
Sheasel in the centre square. Doesn't often waste it. Cadman cops some unwanted attention. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Sherry has been dominant in the ruck. Wardlaw, Sheasel, feeling the heat.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Briggs, the winner there. Sheasel, Stevens, under pressure.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Sheasel is always dangerous inside 50. Sherry, snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Roos with a steadying goal.
Sherry has had his measure today. Bedford, Green. The Giants not at their best so far. He won't be happy with that one. Stringer.
That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
And they're away. McDonald has found some space. Conservative kick. They're moving the footy well here. Can he impose himself on the match? Cornelio, Himmelberg.
He'll feel that one.
Farms it out. Good tackle. You can see their confidence growing. He's under close attention.
They're tackling with great intent.
Briggs wins it. Cornelio. The Roos on the ball now. Squeezes the kick. O'Halloran gets there first. Met solidly. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. O'Sullivan. He's besieged.
They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Briggs showing his skills. Bedford, Stevens runs onto it. Slips over the shoulder. Just has to hit a target. McKercher. I don't think he meant to smother it. Sherry. He's set upon. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Briggs looking for territory. They've got good chemistry, those two. O'Halloran. The umpire says he had no prior. Briggs smashes it out of there. Cornelio, Cadman attracted a crowd.
The Giants are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Sherry got his palm to it. Wardlaw. Angwin can't mark. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That's holding the footy.
He's not happy, but the call is correct.
Takes the safe option. Hogan, dangerous to leave on his own. Can he hit a target? Good thinking and good execution too. They desperately need a goal. Comben is there in defence. That's a useful ball. Stevens working hard and presenting well. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bladmeyers on a lead. The Roos are playing some great footy. O'Halloran spoils.
He's copped some of his own medicine. They're tackling with venom today.
Briggs wins the hit out. Cornelio. Daniels marks on centre wing. He's been quiet. McDonald
couldn't complete the mark. That's commitment to the cause. They've bottled it up.
The two big men do battle. Wardlaw. It's a tough game. Callahan. Sherry intercepts the hand pass. Bladmeyers. Through the centre square he goes.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Spills the mark. Daniels, Callahan, McDonald wins it back.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. Daniel, crunching tackle. Great tackling technique there. Sherry gets his hand to it.
Powell, Pink, taken to ground.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Briggs got his palm to it. Cornelio. That's poor play. He's been busy so far. Taylor with the big fist. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Can he be the fire starter? O'Sullivan
Doing what he does best. It'll be tossed in the pocket.
The crowd's a little subdued, and dare I say it, they're becoming concerned.
Briggs wins it. Cornelio. He makes no mistake.
They've kicked well at goal. It's certainly helped to keep them in the game.
The Giants have closed to within 3 kicks. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Powell, Wardlaw. Can he find a teammate? Takes the short option. Bedford working hard and being rewarded. And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Roos have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
The big men fly. Sheasel, can he get it out? The kick is precise. McKercher has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
McKercher has one already. Now it's 2.
It hasn't been his best day, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Roos are holding them at bay. Briggs wins it. Cornelio has a real turn of pace. Sherry under pressure. It's a hot footy. They need a spark. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? They've got to get a wriggle on. Angwin all on his own. Tidy ball. Callahan. This is a big opportunity. They've picked their way through. Can't keep hold of it. Daniel hasn't seen a lot of it. O'Sullivan with a chance to run. Not sure what the idea was there. Good kick. Whitfield has charged into space. The Giants have been out of sorts. Hogan works hard to present.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He can peg one back for them with a straight kick, but he's hit the post.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Daniel to bring it in. Comben. The Roos are bringing great energy. Daniel can keep it moving. Well played. Normally delivers. Taylor takes an excellent grab. Keeps it low. It's off hands. Comes free in the tackle. Daniels. Whitfield. Darling gets to it first. They can smell victory. Iden heads them off at the pass. Comben got a fist in. Whitfield must get this out.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Wardlaw, here's real danger now. Key contest coming up. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. His field kicking is normally first rate. Oliver pushes into space and receives the footy. Curtis just had to get it out. Powell, McKercher navigated the traffic. He won't miss this, surely. He nearly did, but it's okay in the end.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The ruse will be hard to stop now. Sherry is teaching him a lesson. Powell, Sheasel just shoveled it out. Cadman runs onto it. Angwin looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Gladmires, no easy exit. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. The two big men do battle. Powell, Sheasel managed to get a handball away. Stevens is cool under pressure. You asked for it, you got it. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Powell, can he mop up? O'Sullivan, Pink, Sherry, Bedford in the centre square. Briggs, the Roos have won it back. O'Sullivan, Simpkin couldn't get a disposal. Bedford, they need to hit the scoreboard here. No mark, dealt with the pressure. Pink, Daniel, O'Sullivan getting involved. The umpire will have it. Sherry is giving him a bath. Wardlaw. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Sherry got his palm to it. Sheasel, he's everywhere at the moment. Simpkin, he's been accosted. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Stringer runs onto it. They have absolutely spifflicated him. No way through there, and they'll reset. Sherry, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Powell, Stevens. Punched that like he meant it. McKercher. They've found the magic formula. Gets his kick despite the heat. Oliver, feeling the heat. Tight thing here. He sends them inside for the fourth time. That's wasteful. A chance to clear now. The Giants are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? The Roos have denied them the corridor. Gladmires read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Ash making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hogan couldn't reel it in. Powell running in support. Curtis. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Sherry, he is simply too good. Wardlaw, the kick's gone nowhere. Solid tackle, and we will do it all again. Briggs, a rare win. Green, Oliver, he's wrapped up.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Roos are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Sherry, it's been a mighty performance. Sheasel, lace out, great footy. I've liked his game today. He would have fancied his chances from there when one tackle just won't do. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Briggs looking for territory. Green. Pink went bang. Cadman rolling the sleeves up. That's well played. This ought to end in a goal. Clever kick. Can he finish it off? Punched away. The sprint is on. And we'll have a throw in.
The Giants are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Sherry, just for something different. Powell, McKercher. The Roos are playing some great footy. They've put themselves under pressure. Too slow. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Ash squeezes the kick. Taylor on a lead. Handball off was good. Himmelberg knew where the help was. Darling attracted a crowd. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Briggs. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. O'Halloran. He ran into a brick wall. Thomas. Dangerous to leave on his own. Bedford. They desperately need a goal. Hogan drops into the hole and marks.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Hogan. He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Roos by 27. They might as well not have a rut.
He'll be sore in the morning. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Sherry.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Powell trying to find a path. Taylor
Continues to be a thorn in their side.
and they're away. Angwin. That's good work rate. Can he be the fire starter? Daniels has found some space. Delivers a long ball. Curtis wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Slips through his fingers. O'Halloran didn't need to be asked twice. Laverde clears the area. The pickup is superb. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Looking to get it down there quickly. Parker fumbles it. Oliver. Fonte. He's been dispossessed. And they're out of trouble. Iden leading by example. Drives it deep. Himmelberg read it well and claims the mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Sherry has had his measure today. Sheasel, Wardlaw, he's lost it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Pink. That's not ideal. They've turned it over. By hand, Iden handballs it to nobody. They cannot keep him quiet. Bedford picks off the pass. Ash. O'Sullivan. We've seen that before. Logue. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Giants are flat-footed and lacking energy so far. That needs to change very quickly, or this will not only get out of control, it'll become embarrassing. They're just not getting their hands on the footy nearly enough, and consequently they're asking a lot of their defenders. Too much, in fact. If they can at least stabilise in the middle, then they'll get opportunities to exert pressure. But you feel they're going to have to be pretty efficient to truly threaten today.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Powell, Callahan, Taylor. He doesn't waste many. Daniels. He's taken a beauty. They've picked their way through. Can't get hold of it. Parker accepted the invitation. Laverde spoils. Darling. Which way will it bounce? Angwin has it now on centre wing. Closed him down.
He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
McKercher has eyes only for the footy. Callahan mops that one up. Great tackling technique there. Sherry continues to have his way. Wardlaw farms it out. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Stevens.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
Kicks to space. Bedford runs onto it. Fonte. The Giants are good with their hands. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Riccardi with the tap. Ash. Angwin. He's run into trouble. Who was he aiming for? Centre square, loose ball. Daniels, Himmelberg, attracted a crowd. They've bottled it up. Same old, same old. Out of the congestion. Riccardi, this is promising. Well played. He's been quiet. Stringer has found some space. What's he got on offer? That's a useful ball. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Simpkin marks in the back pocket. Comben outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Stevens in the clear. Taylor intercepts on centre wing. He's hit up the lead. Careful with the kick. Ash working hard and being rewarded.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
A goal there would have set the cat among the pigeons.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Manages to find a teammate. He's generally a good kick. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Roos look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Sherry has been dominant in the ruck.
Powell. He lost his radar there.
If you get that much of the footy, you're bound to turn it over once in a while.
Who's front and centre? Throws it on the boot. Stringer, desperate to win it back. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Sherry has rucked tirelessly. Under pressure. Pink. It's a tough game. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Angwin read it well.
Simpkin takes an excellent grab.
Doesn't often waste it. Cadman with the big fist. Ash. Pink makes good contact. Powell comes free in the tackle. Manages to get off a handball. It's a hot footy. The Giants haven't thrown the towel in. Normally delivers. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Roos can build something here. Loose ball on centre wing. Iden. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Cornelio with a chance to run. Sherry just trying to get it forward under pressure. Himmelberg tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Can they keep the footy this time? They must tidy up their kicking. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. The kick is precise. Comben.
He'll feel that one.
He's set upon.
Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Daniels makes position. That's skillful.
Logue with another spoil.
How will the umpire see this? Time is starting to become a factor.
The hit-out differential now sits at 20.
Wardlaw, drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Giants will not lie down. Riccardi got his palm to it. Cornelio, they're going hammer and tong. Ash, Callahan, Green, crunching tackle.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Comben presents in space. Searching kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Gladmires, that's well played. Can anyone take a mark? Himmelberg cuts it off. Probing ball. Whitfield is hard to beat one-on-one. Lowers the eyes. Taylor has charged into space. Clever kick. Pink wins it back. Great mark. They're looking good. Whitfield making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Simpkin has a way of drawing the footy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
This has been quite a turn-up. Riccardi wins it out of the centre. Green, O'Halloran somehow released the ball. Cornelio. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
The goal there would have made it interesting.
Parker brings it back in. Quality delivery by Foot. Finds himself in space. They're moving the footy well here. Tidy ball. The Roos are out of trouble, picking their way through. McKercher, good thinking and good execution too. The Giants have denied them the corridor.
Time to turn on the Jets.
O'Halloran gets to it first. The Roos are giving them nothing. He's besieged. Riccardi palms it down. Oliver, he's not one to take a backward step. Green, can he find a teammate?
Gladmeyers is proving hard to pass.
Comben, Wardlaw on a lead. You can see their confidence growing. They've opened them up here. Simpkin, this is a big opportunity. The Roos are bringing great energy. Heads for full forward. Curtis
Couldn't finish what he started.
Taylor, Whitfield.
The Giants have been out of sorts.
Green,
What's he got on offer?
didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal.
That's commitment to the cause, and he's done for holding the ball.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Poor disposal keeps letting them down.
Good looking kick. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Whitfield
Gives away a free for a high tackle.
kicks inside the forward 50. Daniels. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Iden. He's stopped in his tracks. Canelio under pressure. No one can mark. Pink met solidly. Logue in the right spot at the right time.
Taken to ground.
Concedes ground. Anyone's ball. Logue. He ran into a brick wall.
They're tackling with great intent. They might as well not have a ruck.
Sheasel. Terrific tackle. Wardlaw. Simpkin navigated the traffic. Dersma. Taylor gets back and should repel. Into the middle with the kick. Spills the mark. Daniels. Green. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Riccardi.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Oliver. Sherry takes the hand pass.
I've liked his game today.
Parker.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Rinse and repeat. The two big men do battle. Canelio. O'Halloran. To no one in particular. Taylor. Doesn't want to turn it over there. Thomas. Callahan. O'Halloran. Riccardi. He's under close attention. Bedford. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The Roos emerge victorious. Interstate wins are worth their weight in gold. The flight home will be very enjoyable indeed.
Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Huff?
The Giants have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
Lots to discuss as ever. Thanks for that, Huff.
That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
Today.